In their first TV interview since Joe's death, please welcome Joe's mum, Jane, and her sister, Kim. Thank you so much, ladies. We're just saying 2 years on, I don't think any of us can believe it, and obviously your family can't either. And in that time, it hasn't got any easier to talk about things, I believe. And we'll do our best to try and get a sense of how you're all doing. But firstly, I wanted to come to something that's a very positive thing within the family, and it's your campaign. Connect for Joe. So tell us a bit about that. What are you hoping to achieve with it?
So we had to make a difficult decision last year, as what we did on the anniversary of when Joe was killed, and we decided to do something positive. We decided to do something very Joe. So we did the Great Get Together, which was a weekend where we encouraged people across the country to come together in their communities and do something positive. So we're doing that again this year, and we've moved that to what would have been Joe's birthday, the 22nd to the 24th of June, that weekend. And in the build-up to that, we're asking people to get together with somebody they wouldn't ordinarily come across, they wouldn't ordinarily spend time with, and make a love heart shape and make a connection. And that's what the Connect for Joe campaign is about.
So how do you deal with the grief? Day in, day out.
We'll never get over it, obviously. People say, are you moving on? No, we'll never move on. But you just learn to cope. We've learned to cope, and our way of coping is actually by doing this. This is so
It's not
alien.
specifically this. This is a bit freaky.
This is very alien to me, yeah.
Have any of you had counselling at all? Grief counselling?
Not yet.
We haven't.
Not yet.
No.
I think.
suppose you've got each other though, haven't you? And
Yeah, we're really strong together, aren't we? Me and Mum and Dad and our wider family and friends and stuff. We're very lucky that we've got a really good support
Dad's
network.
here. Gordon.
Dad was too scared to come on with the loose
We would have looked after you, I promise, Gordon.
All my life, I had to cope with 3 strong women. Me, Kim and Joe.
That's fair enough.
You 6 is just one step too far.
And Gordon, for you, it just takes you at the strangest of moments, doesn't it? You were saying just last week the tune came on the radio and...
Yeah, things like that. If it's something that we expect, i.e. today, that's OK, because you can prepare yourself. But some horrible event takes place anywhere around the world, and they link it to Joe's murder, and that comes as a surprise. And that is difficult to cope with.
Of course.
Yeah. And what about Joe's children?
They're doing fine.
Yeah.
Joe always said the first few years were so fun, they were so important in a child's life.
Listen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen.
But she did. She used to say it, and I don't have kids, so I was like, yeah, whatever, Joe.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, the first 3 years are so fundamental in their development and everything, and you can feel and see that in both her little girl and her little boy. They're hot-wired with Joe.
And Kim, you're very involved in their lives, aren't they? You and I have spoken about this before.
Yeah.
And I remember you telling me, and I was really struck by it, where you said you feel excited to see them, but then you feel guilty.
Oh, yeah, and I don't think that'll ever go.
Because you feel that Joe isn't...
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. And out of everything that's happened, and everyone who's lost someone, you know, will appreciate this, you know, when that should be Joe's role, that should be Joe's job, and she's not doing it, and she's missing out on all that, and they're missing out on her, and trying to get your head around that is it's impossible. But then you've just got to think, well, actually, what would she want me to do? She'd want me to be giving them treats and having a fantastic time and creating loads of crazy adventures with them and stuff. So that's what I will do. You get together with somebody you wouldn't normally connect with, so somebody, you know, maybe you've not had much to do with before, and just make it a love heart shape in terms of connecting for Joe. So should we just do a quick one arm up, one arm down, and that should make something like a love heart.
We'll give you that one.
Look at our one. Yeah, look at that.
Perfect.
I love that. So, yeah. So asking people to do that, and then take a picture, and we're going to have a look at the best ones across the country, and we'll be giving some prizes out for stuff and what have you. So, yeah, just getting people... And that's in the run-up to the Great Get-Together. As I said, the Great Get-Together is in June, 22nd to 24th, but getting these pictures online in the run-up to that and just making a connection on a really simple human level, you know, I think that's so precious and so important.
Great.
Ideally, we want to make even, you know, sort of football managers, rival football clubs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, any influence you've got
Well,
there?
no, probably not, but anyway.
People who wouldn't normally
Yes,
connect.
get together,
That's what we
absolutely.
want.
Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to talk to you
thank
both
you.
today. Thank you. And thank you, Gordon. Thank you. Thank you so much.